again, everyone. So I'm just going to start doing the video out here right now because where I'm going to be putting in the cabin over there, the mosquitoes are terrible, and I'm going to have to get some mosquito jacket on and all that kind of stuff. And it's just easier to talk when I'm not fighting the mosquitoes, right? All right, so the platform that I have to put in the floor of the cabin, it was a shipping crate. And when it came, it was 20 feet long by 10.5 feet, or 7.5 feet wide, sorry. And what I had to do is I had to cut it in half to get a 10 by 15. So now that I have set it all up and I've leveled it all out, I think I'm ready to get started. So the timber that I'm using came from a panel boat home that my brother-in-law and crew were tearing down. They asked me if I wanted to come and take a look to see if I could salvage anything that would be great for the cabin that I wanted to put up, which I did. I went there and we found some good walls and everything. So in order to be able to transfer it to the cabin here, we had to screw in each board and cut down the sides just so that we could transfer it with an excavator and put it into the trailer. And then we transported it here by the trailer. So today when I went to go and see if I could get it started over there, it's just way too heavy for me to lift. So I had to unscrew each board by board, and I had to move it over to the site where I'm going to be putting the cabin, which I still have one wall there left, so you guys can take a look to see what I mean by that. And we can pretty well get going on this. So I think I'm going to get all my gear on and we are going to head on over and start our project. So these are the last 3 timbers for the cabin. So I'm just going to load them all up and then we'll take them on over to the cabin and get started. We're here. Finally. All right, so here we are. As you can see, I have everything leveled here. I have my work gear on, my work boots and everything, and I have some extra tools just in case, because you never know what could go wrong. Here's my lumber, and these kind of fit like, they lay in like Lego type of thing, but I'm just going to screw them in once I get them started. So let's get started. First one's done. Alright, so on this side here, I have one big log that's going to go along the bottom, and then I got small ones that are going to go around the side. Because I'm going to put in a big picture window that faces out onto the river here. It's just such a beautiful view, I couldn't pass it down. So we're going to get started here, finish this one up so we can start building more. So now I have this up, and as you can see, my beautiful river is right there, waiting for me to get done so I can just stare at that window. All right, everyone, so we're now ready to put the wall in. This is going to be probably the first time, or only time, sorry, that you're going to be seeing Joe help me with the tractor to bring it over to me. This is how we got it into the trailer, was the same way with a tractor. So we're going to get started here. I got to pay attention. Job well done. Cheers. So that's the last of the timber that had to go up. I still have to put on the roof. And I'm just wondering if maybe I should put a loft up there. And I'm not sure, so stay tuned with that one. I'm pretty happy. Next, we're gonna have to put in our picture perfect window with this beautiful river running through. I'm so excited. I cannot wait until this is completed. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you on my next video.